All right, so we're going to open this 8th grade math worksheet Microsoft Word document.
Opening dashboard. 8th grade math worksheet left paren protected view right paren dashboard. Edit.
There's
protected
that
view.
first block.
All right, so we're going to hit F6 once.
Message bars. Protected view. Be careful, files from the internet can
Yeah. Okay.
Enable editing button.
I'm going to go down arrow, enable editing, hit enter.
8th grade math worksheet left bracket read dash.
Sweet. All right, so we're going to go down until we hit our first problem.
Multiply target start time end time colon time taken accuracy 1 blank 2 math content not blank.
I passed it.
1 math content 7 squared x 9 to the power of 1 equals.
All right, so there's a couple different ways we can look at this problem. So we just heard it get read to us. I can also read it here on the Chameleon that I have hooked up to it, but you can use any Braille display. And also we can bring up the math viewer with JAWS. So
space.
We got to make sure that we are on math content. So we're going to use our left arrow.
Equation, comma, math content.
There we go. So it said math content.
Space.
We're going to make sure.
1. Period. Space.
Let's see. We're going to go to the end of the line.
End equation. Equals math content.
There we go. All right. So now we're going to do insert space. Hit equals.
Math viewer. Equation navigation. To move between partial expressions, press the arrow keys. To interact with the table, press enter. 7 squared x 9 to the power of 1 equals.
Okay.
And we also want to just mention too, we're going to show two separate things, the math viewer and the math editor. So we are in the math viewer currently.
That's right. So if I didn't have this Braille to reference, because it looks the same in Braille, but if, for example, I did not have the Braille to reference, this is actually pretty interesting with speech because it will give us partial information instead of giving us number by number. For example, I'm going to press my left arrow here.
No prior terms of this level of the current expression.
All right, so then
multiplication sign. No prior terms of this level.
This is going to tell me right here.
7 squared.
7 squared.
Multiplication sign.
Times
9 to the power of 1.
9 to the power of 1.
Equals.
No
more terms of this level of
and there's no more terms, right? So if this was like a giant equation, if you're trying to like balance what was that thing we used to do, Neil, in chemistry, was like balance ions, right? With those super long equations.
Yep.
Like this could be super helpful doing that.
Mm-hmm. And you can kind of think of it as like if your toddler, you want your toddler to stay in one area, so you have a little playpen. So this just keeps you in that playpen, and it doesn't allow all the different outside sources, such as maybe a malfunction on the Braille display, maybe there's a pop-up, maybe something else happens, and that kind of either changes or ruins that mathematical expression. It keeps you locked in. And this, again, remember, it's a viewer. So all you can do is look at the complete equation from start to finish, any part of it, and it's going to have almost an over explanation, but it's locked and it keeps you so you can't ruin or change the equation.
You got it. All right, let's pop out of here.
8th grade math worksheet left bracket read dash only right accuracy math content equals.
Okay, so we're going to go down to our problem again.
1 math content 7 squared x 9 to the power of 1 equals.
All right, so now we're going to go to the end of the line just to make sure. I'll press my left arrow.
Equals math content. Space.
Press my right arrow onto that space. We're going to do a different command. So we'll do insert space, shift equals.
Eli, before we go, do you want to explain what is different about this JAWS command than most JAWS commands?
Yeah, so both these commands, the math viewer and now the math editor that we're in, is what we call a layered key command. And the reason it's called a layered key command is most key commands are single key commands, right? So things like Control X, Control C, cut and copy, right? They're just single use to get one action, right? This is a little different because we have to use two different key commands to get one action. So the first part is insert space. The second part is shift equals, and that took us to this math editor. That's why it's called a layered key command. So this is cool. We have a math editor. We're able to type in with our Braille display here, and it'll actually translate it pretty easily and insert it into the document. So the problem, I forgot the problem. So let me go out of here real quick.
8th grade math. Accuracy 1. Math content 7 squared x 9 to the power of 1 equals.
Right, 7 squared times 9 to the power of 1 equals.
Space.
Land on that space again. It's space, shift equals.
Braille Math Editor.
And now I'm going to come over to this Braille display and I'll type in 14 times 9 and I hit enter.
8th grade math worksheet left bracket read dash only right bracket dash word. Accurate 1. Math content 7 squared x 9 to the power of 1 equals.
Oh, sorry. So there's little quirks to this
Equals math content.
where it sometimes does not drop it in the exact place. So we'll try this one more time.
Braille Math Editor. Equation edit. Dots 3456 dots 2356 dots 45 dots
Oh,
23 dots 16 dots 35 dot 45 dot 2 Braille space dot.
What happened there?
so this is great. So couldn't you add the
Dots
uh
2356.
yeah,
Dots
couldn't
4
you
dots
add
dot
the
5.
answer at the end?
Braille space. Blank.
Let's try. 14. Oh no, not
Dots
7
256.
squared is not 14, you guys.
Dot 2.
49 times 9.
8th grade math worksheet left bracket read dash only right bracket. Accurate 1. Math content 7 squared dot operator 9 to the power of 1 equals 49 dot operator 9.
There we go.
Wow. So that's interesting. So again, what Eli was saying that there's different quirks to this. So we have been playing around and with the formatting, things that are going on behind the scenes, sometimes you will find these little funny nuances just like that. But it was interesting because Eli got the whole problem. Do you know how you did that, Eli? Because that would be the ideal
Let's
situation. You want to
replicate
try
this
that?
again.
Yeah, let's try to
2.
replicate
Math
this.
content
You
not in
guys,
equation equals math
this
content.
is real-time troubleshooting here, you guys. This is
This is
how the
it.
bread is made.
Braille
Oh,
Math
he
Editor.
did it.
Equation edit.
Ooh, yeah, man. So here I'll give you guys an actual step. So we're gonna start off in our Word document.
Blank.
I'm gonna land on number 2.
2. Math content 9 squared x 22 equals.
So I'm gonna go to the end of the line,
End equation.
press left arrow so I land on the equals.
Equals math content.
Then I do insert space, shift equals,
Braille Math Editor. Equation edit. Dots 3456 dot.
and
Wow.
there we go.
Dots blank. Dots 3456 dots 35 dots 45 dots 2.
So
And
it's giving me
and
Braille dots,
yeah,
but on the Braille display, it's reading just perfect.
which is this
So
would be the ideal way to input a problem because you have the problem. You don't have to, like before you exited out, referenced it and jump back in. Now you're just adding to the end of the problem. And then hold up before you press enter, Eli. So
yep.
visually, what we have, Eli, we have the Braille math editor, we have the sim Braille dots that
Uh-huh.
you're seeing on your Braille display, and then right underneath we have a beautiful preview. So even before you hit enter, I know that this says 9 squared times 22 equals 81 times 22.
Hey, sweet.
So yeah, so now you can press enter and let's see if it goes into the document.
8th grade math worksheet left bracket read dash only right bracket dash word. Print view. Edit.
Wow.
Not too shabby, huh?
And there you have it. It looks beautiful, and obviously this is something that could definitely be turned in, printed out, and in Braille and in print. This is completely accessible.
Yeah.